We want to do it in the most transparent way. That's a process that will unfold over the course of the next few weeks, but we want to see the maps on the ballot. I want folks to know what they're voting on. That's what separates what we're doing from what others are doing. So we want to give those maps. We want to make sure those maps are on the ballot. We want to encourage national redistricting, which is critical. I've long supported national redistricting. I appreciate Common Cause and their work in this space. It should be done in Ohio. It should be done in Florida. It should be done elsewhere. I appreciate Governor Schwarzenegger's leadership in this space. I was proud to support those efforts in the past as a mayor at the time, lieutenant governor, working against the repeal of some of those independent redistricting efforts. That's why we want to continue to keep the Independent Redistricting Commission, but recognizing that we cannot unilaterally disarm in this existential moment in terms of these congressional maps in 26, 28, and 30, but to maintain its status beyond 30 into 3032, and to codify our intent to continue to promote a national independent redistricting model. The idea that the President of the United States says he's entitled to 5 seats should sicken everybody. There's nothing normal about that, and anyone who says it's not surprising is normalizing it. That's shocking. He's entitled to it?
You're concerned about the low poll numbers, 52%.
I'm confident we'll get it when people know what it is and what it's not. I think and at the end of the day, they understand what's at stake. I mean, we can just sit on the sidelines. We can watch him roll back. I mean, they're not stopping with 5 in Texas. They're in Indiana. They're going to all these other states. We can sit there and we can be, stewards of, intellectual good government and just watch it all go away. If he's entitled to these votes, what's he going to be entitled to in 2 years? He's apparently entitled to the National Guard, federalizing the National Guard to do what? Doesn't like the fact there's an election because, look at these tariffs. They're done under the completely illegal auspices of an Economic Emergency Powers Act based on, former leader in Brazil's incarceration. So that's under the Economic Emergency Powers Act. That Bolsonaro's incarceration, house arrest, should lead to a 50% tariff. And this is I appreciate you asking about Alcatraz, and I'm glad you're following on all these other remarkable things that are happening in this country. I actually have to be more cautious about what I say because sometimes you pick it up. Why are you wearing a Pittsburgh hat? What's going on with you, Joe? Okay, no, we love Najee Harris. He's a Bay Area kid, the running back. Najee's the best. Well, no, you didn't necessarily have the line, okay? Joe, we're going to get into this, really? You watch this year. It's a much better team, despite that quarterback. Anyone else? That's up there with Coke Zero or whatever the new Coke is. That's not even worthy of your time. Thank you, guys.